Hi, I'm Kiran and I'm the mother of two 5-year-old girls, twins.
Hi, I'm Romana, mother to an 8-year-old boy.
And we are the co-founders of the Parent Culture. The Parent Culture is an organization that aims to provide parents with the skills and tools to better communicate with their children so that they have a stress-free and more wholesome life at home and hence at work.
And the Parent Culture, the moment we started the organization, I had lots of friends that wrote in and also called me Kiran. And one of the questions really stood out to me, and that's what we want to discuss today. Her name is Tripti. She is a mother to a 5-year-old daughter, and she's from Pune. And here's what she wrote to me, and she said, Romana, I can't seem to connect with my child. I try to say something to her, and the first response is no. She tries to say something to me and I'm like, no. And we are so disconnected all the time. We are arguing all the time. We can't seem to find anything common to do, no common ground. And I feel bad. I feel like, my goodness, she's just 5. Why can't I love her? Why can't I have fun with her? And we just disconnected all the time. I feel like I'm a horrible mother.
Oh God, no. No. You're not a horrible mother. Never. I mean, just because you don't connect with your child doesn't mean you're a horrible mother. We all at some stage don't disconnect. I mean, when my kids are angry and upset and I'm angry and upset, there is no connection, believe me. But if it's a feeling that you're continuously having, that's also perfectly fine. There could be many reasons for it. One could be that you're temperamentally very different people. One is east, the other is west. And so the thing is that you have to find some common ground. It could be that your child is in a very difficult age. 3 to 13 is a very, very tough time for parents because the children are growing fast, learning new skills. Just because you don't connect now does not mean that you won't connect tomorrow. I mean, you could connect with your kid as a teenager or as an adult, but more so if you want to connect with your child now. The good news is that there are many, many ways to do that. The first that pops up in my mind that really works for me is that providing your children the space to express themselves, to accept them as individuals and respect the expression that you've invited. Don't foo-foo it. Always give them the space to be themselves, and when they are, respect that and accept that. The other thing that you can do is that understand your child, figure out from them what they are feeling, how they are feeling. Talk to them. One of the best ways to do that is to find similarities, hobbies that you both like. Expose them to your hobbies, expose yourself to their hobbies so that you can find some similarity, right?
Similarity is, actually a very, very good point that you've made there. So in my career of 15 years of training, one skill that comes to mind in regards to what we're talking about is something called rapport building. Rapport is a word that is very common, and if you break it up, it actually stands for really all people prefer others resembling themselves. So the more there is resemblance, the more there is commonality, the more there is similarity, connection happens just like that. Right? So find things to do together. I'll give you a very simple example. My son is a water baby. Right? He loves jumping into the ocean.
Good, you live in Goa.
Yeah. But I hate the sand!
You do hate the sand.
I do, right?
I was just going to say
But
that.
it's on me to take that first step. So when he's like, Mom, let's go to the beach, first I'm like finding an excuse as to how not to go to the beach. But then I think about the fact that I want to have a good relationship with my boy. So I said, okay, let's pack up and let's head to the beach. And at the end of the day, when we are back home, trust me, the sand doesn't even matter. Because all that we can remember and look back at is how much fun we had in the water.
Yes, fun is really important. I think that's something you should really focus on. I mean, if you can have fun with your child, I think it's a really, really great way of bonding.
Yeah.
I mean, as parents, we take our responsibilities very seriously. I mean, I work on child rights. I've worked on child rights, and we adhere to protecting our children, giving them a good education, ensuring they're safe, feeding them, keeping them healthy. But we often forget to have fun. We only connect with them when we feel there is a need. So don't let it be a need-based connection. Let it be a fun-based connection where you can do fun things together.
Yeah. And as parents, we do need to take that step forward. Another example that I can think of is every night, pretty much, my son comes, lies down next to me on the bed and says, "Mom, let's chat." And I remember last night he said, "Let's talk about dinosaurs." And I was like hit. I'm like, I don't know anything about a dinosaur. That's not something. So a lot of times we do feel that in certain interests that our children have, we have no clue about. And that's okay. But you know what I did? I walked to the bookshelf. I picked up a book of dinosaurs. We flipped through pages and we spoke about dinosaurs, even though I may not have a lot of knowledge. And at the end of it, he slept with a smile on his face. So finding that common ground is our responsibility, because that just helps us to connect really well with our children. So find the similarity ground where you will work together and connect on.
True, 100% agree. I mean, my kids love music, they sing, they're on the ukulele, the piano, and I'm tone deaf. I have no sense of music whatsoever. I mean, I appreciate music now at this age, but before I didn't, and I joined them in singing, and I croak like a toad, but it delights them. So my advice would be, try something new. You're never too old to do that. Just have fun. So thank you for being with us on this journey and watching till here. We are starting this new Instagram and YouTube channel. To subscribe, to like, and we'll come back to you every week, hopefully, with a new episode or a new question. So write into us, let us know, and we'll get back to you.
And Trupti, I hope that helped, and do give us some feedback. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Find the resemblance, find the commonality, find the